Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Is it just me or is like the timing off in that song? I don't know if I'm just not listening to it at the correct volume. I'm only hearing some skipping beats or something. I might have to delete that one from the repertoire. Oh, and dude, I'm gonna put that hydrate at like 1,000,000 points. You'll still get it somehow and still redeem it like 3 times in a stream. How are you, Weirlig? Thank you for the sub. Weirlig is on a 6-month subscription streak. Woohoo! Okay, and I will hydrate. Yum yum. Okay, so today, as you can see, I am starting at a much earlier time. It's like 3.5 hours earlier than I would normally start. And it is all because of the neighbors upstairs. And hopefully I will avoid all of the noise that they normally make in about 2 hours. So hopefully I have timed this correctly. You are finally streaming at a time I can watch properly. Okay, just scratch everything I just said. I changed my stream time specifically so that Weirlig could watch me and not have to go to bed. That's why I changed stream times. Yes, that's exactly why. The only reason. That's the only reason. And maybe Taj. So Weirlig, if you don't know, Taj is our newest member. I think you kind of probably figured that out. That is service. Yes, exactly. That is service. I'm gonna just go to my little chatty scene here for a minute. Yeah, so it'll be nicer for everybody else that starts earlier. It's gonna suck for me because I love napping right about this time. This is my nap time. This is my nappy time. I like my naps. So I have a coffee. We are sipping on some coffee right now. And then I will pass out later, I guess. He even left a present for me, but I've never seen them online. Oh, Weirlig was online yesterday, weren't you, Weirlig? But you were on early and you left a little bit earlier than normal. Also, do me a favor. If somebody would please try the command ! Discord. Just a few minutes before we started, I tried to reactivate my chat bot that I haven't used in forever. So the commands may be working, may not. We'll tamper with that later. Hopefully it works. Join the Discord. That's great. I love the command. Command works properly. Thank you for writing it out, Taj. Okay, so there is a 2-minute cooldown on the Discord link. It obviously did not post the link, so I'll have to fix that. But at least thank you for doing the command. Now, there are some other commands that you guys should be able to use. And we can't post links. Chatbot should actually have moderator properties. Let me maybe do something. Hold on. There we go. It should have already had moderator properties. I don't know why I had to actually apply it. I don't have all of those. Good lord. Somebody time out Taj. Okay, now try the Discord command. Actually, I'm gonna try the other one as well. There we go. Okay. So somehow Streamlabs or Stream Elements got unmodded. None of the usual commands is working. But that's because I don't have those commands enabled right now. I have very few commands. But you guys, and Weirlig is gonna love this. You guys can play roulette for points. You guys can duel each other for points. These are gonna be channel points. And you can kind of gamble around your points and everything. So Weirlig, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to do something with those millions of points that you have and potentially get you to the point where you can redeem Eat a Pickle on stream. So, let me see if I can just quickly go around here. So the commands, you can exclamation point 8-ball, which is fun. I've always loved the 8-ball, so you can ask the magic 8-ball a question. You can duel each other. You can let's see, you can do your followage. Now I don't know if it's going to count towards this point on with your followage, or if it's going to count the entire time that you followed me, because I have had Stream Elements, but it's just not really been active for a little while, so I don't know about the exclamation point followage. You can, let's see, I'm going to activate the give points. You can transfer points to another user, so it's exclamation point give points. Then there is a leaderboard that you can see who's on the leaderboard. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to do leaderboard. Hey, so it does actually do your followage from when you actually followed the channel. That's nice. At least it didn't start at this point, you know, so that's fairly accurate. That's nice. I like that. But yeah, Weirlig, you can give Chris some points so he can duel you. I think you have to actually put in the amount of points that you want to do roulette with, potentially. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to try out these commands during stream, because yeah. I don't know. What did it say? See if it gives roulette. You can play roulette every 60 seconds. So every minute, basically, you can do roulette. It doesn't really give me any other information. Yeah, anyway, like I said, if you do the exclamation point commands, you can obviously click on that link and it'll show you all the commands that you can do. Roulette not working. Okay. I don't know how to do roulette. Let me just for a minute. we'll take a minute. Roulette. Roulette. Yeah, why doesn't roulette work? Let me click on the module. How rigged should your system be? This is hilarious. This is me editing the roulette module and making it rigged or not. This is great. Right now it's only 50-50. It's completely fair. You do have to set an amount. The cooldown is 60 seconds. There is no global cooldown, but the user is 60 seconds. And it should send messages. I'm gonna bump the minimum amount to 5. And since you guys are testing this out, I'm going to bump the user cooldown to 20 seconds. Just remind me to change that because I really do not want that to be spammed. But there's still no global cooldown. Okay, so it seems to have saved. Says I don't have any points. I wonder. I mean, it should just do your points in your chat, right? Okay, we'll mess with it another time. Unless I'm supposed to be giving points. Am I supposed to be giving points? I don't know. You can also do exclamation point points. And we can give points. Like each person can give them. Maybe I have to give them. I don't know. Apparently 16k is not enough. 0 points. 0 points. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, I'll figure it out later. I'll watch a video. I will watch a video. You guys still should be able to duel each other, I think. Right? Okay, so I can duel you for nothing. That's funny. All right, before we get too sidetracked about all the silly stuff. I win, by the way. It's rigged. It's definitely rigged. Oh, so sorry. Okay, we'll get back into the actual stream at hand. So, right now, I was helping Taj yesterday, and he was using my spider spawner, which is why I am here. So I am going to, let's see, what do I have? I have some stuff in my inventory because I've kind of been messing around. So let's go. I'm gonna do the creative flying up. Woo! Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly up into my world. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of this inventory. That's not even something. This is stuff that I've been doing at spawn. This is a flower that Taj gave me. So we'll put that flower right there and then destroy the other one. I don't know why I'm wearing the stuff here, but yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, let's sleep before I show you guys everything that has happened, although I'm sure you can see Weirlig's handiwork. So when I'm away, Weirlig will sometimes do things to my base. We'll just do this so you can see. Weirlig has a gold farm, by the way. You stole it from me when you killed me in lava. The shulker box? No. No, the shulker box is something that I made in creative mode. That's why there's nothing in it. And also, these are outfits that I made for the elves. So yeah, Weirlig likes to decorate with heads. And when I say decorate, I mean decorate. Let's just look at the absolute carnage that is my base right now. Full of heads everywhere. Inside, outside, everywhere. On the lamppost, although I think I did clean like that lamppost and that lamppost, but not that one. On the lamppost, a whole totem, a lit totem pole of heads. He did initially skip this house, which I was very appreciative, and then came back and decided he was gonna put guardian heads all over the place. Any open spot was not sacred. That's everywhere. Except over there. I don't think he actually got over there. And he didn't get the front of this. That doesn't mean you're supposed to come and plaster everything. I'm thinking also you're responsible for my villagers becoming zombies, because these guys were pretty protected, and now they're not. But they'll be fine. I'll get them later. Look at the heads, the sheer amount of heads. I actually didn't see, you didn't put them on this side either. Did you put them up here? Because the first time you ever TP'd my base with heads, you definitely put them up here. I've got to see if you put them at my AFK platform. You did not, you missed the AFK platform this time. But everywhere else you got. So yeah. This is Wereleg. Did I not have... Oh, you got... I thought I had some of the resin over here too, but I must not have. You typically do avoid the resin spots. And you didn't plaster the tree. I know you didn't run out of heads. It's gonna take me a very, very, very long time. I've actually just been running around for about 2 weeks with all of these heads up because I was gonna show the carnage on stream of what he's done to my base. It's gonna take a very long time to remove. So the build that I'm wanting to build, I've actually made some good progress on the storage build that's gonna be going here. I'm still hoping it's gonna fit here too, because it's a little bigger than I anticipated, but I'm hoping it'll still fit. No, I did that previously. I decided not to. The elves have clothes. Yeah, the elves do have clothes now. So that's actually what we're going to be working on today. I don't need... Those mud bricks are actually from my storage because I was going to help Taj do some things over at his base. But I'm going to put those up. And Taj, I think also this is your redstone dust. So I'm going to put that somewhere where I don't delete it. Otherwise, I'm deleting everything. We'll just put that in here because I've got some redstone dust in here as well, and we'll put the string in there. But all of this is stuff. Actually, that might be your iron hoe. You've got another one though, right? Did you check the lamppost on the way out of your base? I do think that I saw that because I walked Taj from spawn all the way to my base, so I did see the stuff outside. So like right here, yeah. And then yeah, I saw all of this. Yep. I saw it, Wereleg. Also, I was supposed to fix this. I don't know what happened to my leaf mod. My leaf mod looks really weird. The leaves are smaller than what they're supposed to be. They are supposed to still have, you know, the 3D effect on them, but the leaves themselves, the size is smaller and the pattern is larger. And I have no idea what I did when I upgraded to 1.21.6 to 1.21.10, which is what we're on right now. By the way, PocketCraft has updated to 1.21.10. So we are in the Copper Age update. We are not yet in the Mounts of Mayhem because that is still going to take some time. It just dropped not too long ago. And we still have a few of our mods, actually quite a few of the mods that have to be updated because not everybody can update within 24 hours. You know, it's just not possible. Also, this is my Christmas outfit. What do you think? I think it looks cute. It looks so cute, other than the black space in between my legs, which looks a little weird now that I'm walking sideways. Yeah, that looks really odd, but you know, I didn't make the skin. It's still cute. I like it. It's got my brown hair. It's fun. I like it. It was him. I thought it was weird you're having with all the heads. Oh, a weird kink. Yeah, it's not a weird kink. I didn't stream last week because I wasn't feeling very well, and he had done it the week prior, and I wanted to make sure that you guys saw how evil Weirlig is. Pure evil. Pure evil. Just very, very evil. All right, let's go to spawn with our newish teleport mod, because our old one hasn't updated yet and we had to find a temporary solution. And here's our temporary solution. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've been a little bit busy since I've not felt good. Since Thanksgiving, I have not been able to decorate spawn the way I wanted to. I really would have loved to have built a tree. However, I like the gigantic gift idea. I think it's great. It looks fun. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to do exactly what we're going to be kind of messing with today. So this right here is our armor poser mod, and Malatos loves having fun with this mod. So he was responsible for making all the little elves and the little kid, basically. All of these presents are bigger than the kid. But yeah, the little kid, that's actually my head that I'm currently wearing the skin. And they're placing a little present on top of the presents. And all the elves are having fun. And this elf is flying. I don't know. Couldn't actually work this correctly to clothe that mod. I kept taking off his wings, but that's obviously because he can't wear a chest piece. But I couldn't put on the pants either. So here is our little Christmassy section. I absolutely love the shelves to be used as ribbon. The shelves were the best thing because they're not too big of a block. They don't stick out too very far, and it kind of looks like ribbon. Is that not great? I love it. So we've got our little Grinchy box here. We've got the Christmas present that was made by Taj, the Christmas present that was made by Weirlig, and these two were made by Malatos, I believe. And then of course I made everything else. I made all the big ones. Taj actually made the Christmas tree. He initially made it out of some extra materials that I wasn't using, but then I zhuzhed it up because I really liked the little Christmas tree. Kind of looked like a stick Christmas tree. Loved it. So I took it, put it on top, and decorated it. So now we have our little Christmas tree, and I accidentally stole the redstone torch from this person and couldn't figure out how to give it back to them. I kept stealing their clothes and other things, so again, we'll let Malatos come back and work on that. So I still have to put the snowflakes on this side, probably another snowflake on that side to complete the outside. But the inside is what we're gonna be doing today. So here is our Winter Wonderland on the inside. It's obviously very dark because I haven't done anything with the ceiling. We're just inside of a big blue present. So we have our snow golem, who is constantly reapplying snow and making sure that we have a very cold atmosphere. We have our little candy cane North Pole sign. Very, very candy cane like. We do have a couple of polar bears rolling around, and we have a chicken. Why do we have a chicken in here? Weirlig, what, did you do this? I mean, I would say Malatos probably, but I don't think Malatos has been actually on since yesterday. I mean, he's here, but he's kind of AFK. Did you put the chicken in here? Yeah, no more holes. So I was working on this yesterday, and I had just started, literally just started working, putting down the snow and everything. And I told Weir, like I said, it's probably not a good idea for you to go inside, you know, yet. Because I hadn't lit it up. And of course I'm in creative mode, so, you know, nothing's aggroing on me. First thing Weir like does is go inside. There's creepers everywhere. He starts blowing holes in the present, blowing holes in the floor. And I said, I told you not to go inside. And the first thing you do is go inside. Who would do this? The chicken's not you? Well, it looks like Taj might be admitting chickenification here. So it's not even a cold chicken that we're gonna be disposing of the chicken. All right, bye-bye chicken. I can't get out of creative. Oops. There we go. Our resident snow golem will fix that. Where's our other polar bear? We had 2. Did he get trapped in here? No, polar bear isn't trapped in there. We did have 2. I swear we had 2 polar bears. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. They're very hard to see. They're very sneaky. Okay, I'm going to empty my inventory because I don't actually need any of this right now. Rip Berta. Very friendly, nice chicken. Yeah, name tag Berta. Plus, Berta's a warm chicken. Very out of place here. So we have a very small Christmas tree that's in here. And if the polar bear would get out of my way... Okay, maybe how about I show something else? So as of right now, we just have this little path to one tiny igloo that's in here. Igloo doesn't actually have very much. It's just the fireplace and the bed, just in case you needed a bed. You have some sanctuary in here. We have the smallest ice spikes biome ever with 1 little mound and 2 ice spikes. This is also something that I'm gonna be dealing with today. I'm gonna be putting a little snowmobile here probably, or potentially up here. I actually have no idea, but I'm gonna put a snowmobile somewhere and put a few more decorations over in this area to kind of complete this. Then I'm going to sort of paint the walls with a background. It's gonna be just a very simple, you know, white, maybe a tree in the background, something like that, but nothing too much, because this is not actually a very large space. Ironically, it's not very big. She wanted to see the snow. She identifies as a penguin until you killed her. Well, you know, the polar bears were hungry. We're just gonna blame the polar bears. Oh, finally they moved. Okay. Well, now our snow golem is reapplying snow, and I've got it melting in strategic places. But for everybody that is playing on the server, now until New Year's, we do have gifts for everybody. You can come and you can take a shulker box of your color, whatever color you like. Each shulker box is exactly the same with the gifts that it has, so there's no difference in the shulker boxes with the exception of the color of the actual shulker box. And I'm not going to tell you what's inside, but they're full. They are full of presents. Very nice presents. And it's just our gift. Let's get this, mine and Malatos. It's our gift for you guys being on the server, playing on the server, supporting me, having fun with everybody else, and, you know, being nice to the newcomers. You know, semi-nice, of course. Nobody's 100% nice, except maybe Minty. Minty's pretty nice. But yeah, it's just our appreciation for you guys just in-game. It's obviously not an exorbitant gift or anything, but it definitely would help you out and get you some stuff maybe that you don't already have. Hi, Miss Sexy, how are you? We're just talking about the gifts. You have to log on and get your shulker box gift. So don't forget to log on, grab your gift. There's some stuff in here that would be very useful. and some fun stuff as well. There is candy. There's definitely candy in there. I did say I wasn't going to tell you what was in there, but there is candy in there. Actual candy. I don't know why I'm coming outside. Maybe it's to sleep because nobody sleeps. It's a give and take relationship. This is true. This is true. I give you fire and take your life. That's the give and take. I give you fire under your feet and then I take your life away from you. You've been busy, mod, for a lot of people. Oh, no. I understand you do. Like I said, you just have to log on and grab your shulker box. That's all you have to do. In fact, you might even be here at spawn. Aren't you here at spawn? Can you log off at spawn? Everybody's looking at Miss Sexy. Log on, log on. Peer pressure, log on. Do it, do it. I will also have a box. I don't think I put it. Oh, I put it here. I'm gonna fill this chest up. Maybe even, I'll probably have a double chest actually. I'll have a double chest and I'll put the heads that we were using. So I'll have my head and then this is Malatos. Malatos went emo. Emo Christmas. I'll put Malatos's head in there. This is actually Tajin's head because he's currently the polar bear. If you guys can see on my face bar down there, the experience bar or the locator bar, he's the polar bear that's on there. And then Malatos changed his skin afterwards and he is Overlord. But yeah, I'll put the heads that we used for making the elves, which Tajin's actually one of the elves. He's right there. And then I'll put the Christmas presents as well in there so you guys can have these. You'll probably have just one of each head basically, but I'll fill a double chest full of these things so you guys can grab these because they're fun little decorations. You can't at the moment, but you will later. That's fine. That's fine. How are me and Mala doing? We're doing good. He will be home from work in a little less than an hour. And he should be watching stream, but he's at work right now, so I don't know if he's actually watching or if he's just kind of AFK watching. Anyway, let's gamma up a little bit because it's dark in here, although it's still kind of dark. So let's start. Instead of filling up decorations and everything, I'm gonna kind of start with the background. Now, what I thought about doing, I'm gonna use Axiom here for this. What I thought about doing was to create a snowscape in the background. Now, as far as how I want to do that, it's probably going to be a mixture of some white blocks. Probably want more textured-ish blocks. So I'm gonna go through and grab a few of the white ones and see which ones that I like best. I'm also gonna probably create a gradient. We're gonna need smooth quartz for that. Okay, I think that's probably, other than the mushroom block. Well, of course we have, I don't want to do snow because we have snow on the ground. Mushroom may be a little bit too dark. Let's go outside. I'm gonna change this for a second. I'm gonna create a gradient real quick. We gotta see which ones are our lightest ones. It looks like maybe the brightest white is the concrete powder. Actually, the brightest is the wool. So wool is the brightest. And wow, that's really bright. So I think this is probably the next, although there's a slight pinky tone. We got that, we got that, we got that. What about quartz? Quartz is actually along the lines of that pinky tone. I don't know, I'm actually having kind of trouble, and obviously the mushroom block is going to be a little darker. I don't think I want to do the mushroom block at all. So these two match up really nicely because they've got this like pinkish undertone. This is definitely brighter though. So this is brighter than that. Interesting. I kind of like this as being just the snow in the background. And maybe only that. I don't know if I want to use that or the concrete. The polished quartz. Yeah, I do like this. Maybe use this. And then this for even further away, potentially. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do that. Okay, so scratch the wool and the mushroom and the stripped pale oak. Okay. Now we'll turn this back on. So what I am trying to do here is to create what would look like snow or a snowscape in the background. So we're gonna start, we're gonna kind of make, you know, like some mountains or something like that. Not necessarily mountains, but just something that kind of looks like snow. So we're gonna do everything below here is going to be this quartz. Have to be kind of careful not to paint where I don't want something not to be painted in quartz. Would have been a better idea to have done this to begin with, but I didn't know what I wanted to do to begin with, so. And then we're gonna take this concrete powder and we're going to make other little, you know, hills that connect here. But they're darker. They're kind of farther away, I guess. Oh, yeah, I like that. I definitely like that. Yeah, something like that. And I do have, at least, I have one wall between the outside and the inside, which is why you can't see, you know, the stuff that's there. Yeah, I like that, actually. That looks kind of nice. So is that a squirrel sidetrack? Because I thought you do a storage thingy. I'm not finished with the storage build. I can show you guys the storage build, but it's not finished. It's not even anywhere close. I've was trying to finish the bottom so that I could at least build the bottom section, which is all deep slate and tough variants, and then finish the top later with the actual storage capacity, but I had to stop for a second because I don't even know if what I built can fit around the hole that I've made. Does this make enough contrast, or does this need to be darker? Do I need to use like a gray? Potentially? Yeah, we have light gray concrete. That's too dark. Even the concrete powder is probably too dark. I could probably get a better light gray. Oh, clay would be a bright. Yeah, clay would be nice. I have used clay in the path down here, so I don't know if I really want to use clay. Could use some andesite potentially in the background there. Andesite might look nice. Let's see what I like. Oh, hello. I got the zoomies. Okay, so this is the clay. That's pretty dark. I don't like that at all. I guess I might not like the andesite either. I don't like that at all. I think I'm just gonna change it back. We're gonna change that back because I hate that. Okay. All right, so we'll continue on with drawing out our little quartz mountains. Let's go. Go here. Yeah, I really do need to finish that storage build because I need that storage. All of my storage is really compact and in another area that I don't want to be using very much. All right, behind here. I think I'm gonna start it roughly about here. I'm gonna have to get behind this stuff. I like that. A little bit of accents here and there. It almost makes it look even smaller, in my opinion, than what it was. It's now brighter. It's a brighter color, but it almost makes it look smaller. All right, let's come over here. Now I do have some of this pale oak in here. So let's try not to get too crazy. Right? Love it, love it. Absolutely love it. Gonna try to create that. Can't really get behind. Here we go. Nah, it's okay. I don't have to connect that. Oh yeah, definitely loving this. This looks good. All right, let's start with the quartz because I was over here with the quartz. All right, I need to smooth that out a little bit. That doesn't need to be like that. Okay. I'm really liking that, although once this guy moves his butt. Get that? I can get that, okay. I would like this. And maybe... No! Move! Move! You won't move! Okay, I'm not gonna make him move. There he goes. He moved, finally. Okay. I love it. It actually does kind of look more like a winter scene. That's cute. Cute, cute. All right, we will do... I have an idea. Natural blocks. And we will make some of this and some of this. So this ought to be fun. I don't remember how much space I have here, actually. So let's just see. Okay, I guess I have enough space. Might do some kind of a night sky-ish. Change this a little bit, unless this is just way too dark. Because like I said, I was planning on putting some in rods up here to simulate a night sky. Although the stars are kind of cool. I also don't know if I really want this plastering the entire ceiling or if I want to use something else, which is why I'm not absolutely just filling in the ceiling with Skulk. That looks cool. That in and of itself looks really neat. But I don't think the blue behind it really goes. I think something darker would need to go around it. Let's do a little wave here. And I'll do the entire ceiling in Skulk. Oops. And then what I'll do is I'll feather this, although this block cannot be replaced. I will feather all of this so it's a little bit smoother transition down. Right? Don't forget about a moon. I don't have to have a moon. I'm thinking maybe a moon might be a little too big. Do we like this? Or is this a bit much? I can't quite tell. I did say I was gonna do the entire ceiling in Skulk, potentially. A little jarring, right? Anybody got motion sickness from this? Also, Verlig, where are you? Where are you? You're normally on at this time. Messing around. No, I don't want to change. I'm gonna have to reset those blocks. It's definitely different. I'm not quite sure that I like it though. I don't think that I like that. Not quite sure I'm cool with that, so I think I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do something else. We are gonna use Axiom, but we're gonna use the painter. We're going to use blue concrete. We're gonna do this. This is slightly faster than what I was doing. Just have to make sure I don't actually paint something I don't want to paint. Oops. All right, now we'll clean up these little bits. I am still going to use the skulk, but I'm going to use the skulk vein instead of the entire skulk block. Because I do like the effect. Just maybe not that much of it. Oops. Keep forgetting this is a block replace and skulk vein counts as an entire block. I will fix that. Okay. I don't, you're asking if I have a green block. No, I don't want to actually make the entire sky green. I would actually like to keep it this dark blue, but just add in maybe a few star areas. So I'm going to come in here with the NROS. This is actually what I was thinking about doing, especially for lighting purposes, was to make these kind of icicles. Essentially. Now I know end-rods connect to each other in an odd way. Then get white glass. I'm gonna kind of get these down a little so they will look a little bit like icicles for the most part. And maybe I can do some skulk around these to simulate something. I don't know. Kind of simulating stars. Although, I guess glow lichen might even be more close to stars than the skulk, but I like the way the skulk looks. I definitely like the way the skulk looks around these. It looks interesting. Hydrate. All right. Okay, so I do need to clump these to kind of make them look more realistic. Just as long as they don't actually connect to each other, I should be good in making them look like icicles. Yeah! Starting to look like an episode of Final Destination. Don't come in here, you're gonna get impaled by the icicles. But it does kind of look like icicles, does it not? It does. It definitely does. Do something, always do it in threes. Although I'm gonna make this one a little bit longer than the others. One more. Longer, there we go. Yeah. How we looking? We looking good? I do like the icicles. I really like the icicles, very much so. These look so cool. We're going against our rules of 3 temporarily, because not everything needs to be in 3s, but, you know, for most consistency, it needs to be in 3s. Okay, looking good. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. So I do have something kind of going up here. I need to put a light somewhere here. I guess I could put it there. Make it look like the light's actually coming out. We'll put one there as well, so that'll be really bright coming out of the... Oh no! 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 Why would you do that? Why would you stand on the campfire? It's been here the entire time. Why? Okay, protection needs to go around the campfire, it seems. Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? Can't put one over here. I can put one on top. Why? I mean, I've been in here for 2 days with these things and nothing has done that before. Oh my. Okay. Does that look a little too, like, obvious, or should I put some white around it? I don't know if it should look like a snowball or if it should look like that. I feel bad. We need another polar bear. New polar bear. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Well, I've also covered up the only thing that apparently you can die on anyway. They'll find another way to die. I promise you they will. Okay, I want a lone icicle here. Yeah, just one. And I think I want a lone one over here as well. Okay, maybe I want a second one. Sorry. I want a second one. There. So it didn't look that bad. Oh yeah, love this. I love it. 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 Alright, is it daytime? It's daytime. I love it! Oh, he's going up the tree! He's decorating the tree! Sorry, I gotta take a screenshot. Ah, this is great. Okay. That might be the YouTube screenshot that I put up for this video, is the snowman on top of the tree. Oh, this is great. This looks so good. All right, so we pretty much did the ceiling. I'm happy with the ceiling. I'm actually happy with not doing anything else on the walls or the ceiling potentially. I think it might look a little a little odd or too much, maybe? I don't know. We could have a little glow lichen moon, but I think that would be a bit too big. Right here. I hate that. Ew. Oh no. No thank you. We're not doing anything there. Okay, snowmobile. I am copying this snowmobile from somebody. Don't even know who. But I am not. A very, very cute snowmobile. I have to figure out how to make it. Actually, how did they make this? Because the pistons are bigger. Are these pistons or are they armor stands? Actually, I have no idea if they're armor stands or are they pistons. They look like pistons. They also look like armor stands. So let me test this out here. Gonna clear the inventory. It looks like if they did do armor stands. Where are armor stands? Are they in tools? Are they in combat? Functional blocks, redstone blocks, of course. Okay. I think they're armor stands, but they're really close together. I don't know. I also don't know if the pistons, if they use pistons to push them together or push them down, because I do need them down. So let's do piston, piston, piston. Where's piston? I know I'm looking right at it. There we go. Lever. This is what I actually thought it was a piston. Just extended. And that didn't really do anything. Okay. I'm not actually pushing this around. The sled may be a little bit harder than I thought to build. See, initially what I thought was that they were extended like this. Like this. That makes a really big sled though. And then they just had some stuff around. Yo, I'm about to make my own sled. Like, I can't build the sled that I see, but I'm about to make my own. Way too big. You guys know what I'm trying to do? Help. Then I've got that there. They do have a little thing on the top here, but they kind of have it over here. I mean, it kind of looks like a sled. It's not really, but it kind of looks like one. I would probably move that down here, though. Oh, no, see, that looks like a sled. Don't ask me what this is. It kind of looks like one. I mean, it barely does, but it does. Yeah, the armor stands are just not very close. I don't know what they did. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, I mean, I like that. It's an abomination, but it's something, right? And then get an iron door. Let's get an iron trapdoor. Here we go. Iron trapdoor out front, right? Yeah. Oh man, that looks great. It's wrong, but it looks great. Oh lordy. I wonder if that iron trapdoor... No, it's not connected by that one. I really need this kind of out front. That's too far away. Well, see, now we're getting somewhere. We actually have a little mouth. A shelf would actually work too. Holy crap, I didn't really think about that. I think that's functional blocks. A shelf. Let me go sleep for stuff spawns here. And I'm sorry if I'm ignoring anyone. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not ignoring anybody. Whoa. Yeah, now see, that is a plow right there. That's a plow. Not that. That is a snowplow. It's a snowplow. We made a snowplow. We made one. This is janky looking thing, but made it. And I do have room here. Could potentially... I don't know, does that add anything? I'm just making stuff up right now. I mean, you never know. You have a grindstone. Will a grindstone make it look any different? Oh! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! We're getting somewhere now. Wow. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm good with that. I am good with that. Holy cow. And I guess try to make like a back wheel looking thing. Usually that is done with a trapdoor. Let's use a mangrove trapdoor maybe. No, not that way. That way, yes. I have made a snowmobile abomination. This is great. This is fun. So I'm also now thinking that I want to extend this. So hold on, just bear with me for a moment. Also got all this. So I want to put it here. I want to put the actual connection up front. There. Oh man, we are getting somewhere. Look at this. I have made a snowplow. You guys, seriously, I have made a snowplow. It looks like a snowplow. We're like, that's exactly right. It looks like a snowplow. I love it. This is great. I've made something. It actually looks like a snowplow. I could probably make it even better. Hold on, I have a thought. Ah! Yes! This is the best thing in the world. Now I have to create a YouTube tutorial on how to make this because I literally just made this up. This is great. Maybe a seat. That's exactly what I just did. A seat. There's this little seat in there and he's all connected. This is great. This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever. All right, come. Ooh, whoops. Okay, I might need to make an extra. I just now noticed that. Of all things, I just now noticed. Okay, hold please. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna boop and boop. We're gonna bring that out, confirm, and then we're gonna boop. And then another boop. And bring up there and confirm. Okay, there we go. Now we have the wall covered. Yeah, I just now noticed that. I was very into the snowplow. Guys, I made a snowplow. This is so awesome. All right, do we have anything else that I could potentially add to this? But does it drive? No, this does not drive. I am no redstoner. This is purely aesthetic. So is there anything else that I need to add? Do I need to add something to the back? It's very open in the back for sure. Maybe some signs? I could probably add some signs here. What did Malatos put on his truck? Let's go look at Malatos's truck because I really do like his truck. Malatos has some really cool things here. He's got the mirrors with the silverfish. Snowplow don't need no mirrors. He did put signs. That's what I was thinking. Just put signs across. Okay, we might try that with the fence gates and the signs. Either that or I put... Well, I can't put chains here because we have nothing to connect them to. We'll do spruce signs, maybe? This is on the outside. I'm gonna need something here. All right, we'll do the axle. Do I want to do gates or do I want to do something more fun? Like the copper. We want to do some weathered, some exposed copper bars. Well, I have to be waxed. But do like some weathered stuff over here, maybe. Would this look cool? It does connect to that, which makes it look like it's a part of a real vehicle. Also makes it look more grounded. I mean, I like it. I definitely like it. I have an idea. Let's see. What color of shelf do I want? Thinking maybe, no, not jungle. Oak. Put a shelf here. And then we're going to put some stuff in the shelves to make it kind of look like a license plate. Other than banners, what could we use to make it look like a license plate? Because obviously I could put banners in there. Oh, I missed your hydration. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys know when I get super, super focused. I also need to move the chat a little bit closer over here. That is Discord. That is not chat. That's not what I wanted to move. I want chat over here. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed it. I fixed it. I see chat now. Okay. Could put redstone torches for the caution lights. Actually, I really do need to do that because snow plows are going to have some lights on them. So put one there and one there, maybe? Seems legit. What if will picture frames go on a slab? Oh, they do. Oh, we have, that almost looks like headlights. We have lights, y'all. We have some serious light action going on here. Okay. I just keep adding on to stuff and it looks awesome. This is great. That looks like headlights for sure. Okay, so I'm actually in love with that. This is great. And I'm gonna make the other ones regular torches. And I'm gonna put the regular torches up front. There. So he has headlights now. He has actual headlights. Headlights. Miss Sexy, hello. We're designing a snowplow and I'm loving it. Redstone blocks for the tail lights. Oh, that'd probably do right. Well, I didn't click redstone. There we go. If I do that for the tail lights, should I do like frog lights for the headlights? Frog lights are not in colored lights, they're in building blocks. That's cute. Or no, they're in functional lights. I think the sea lantern might be too much, but we do have the ochre frog light, which is a yellow. Okay. I mean, I kind of like the torches better, but I don't mind the frog lights. Yeah, I don't mind the frog lights. Okay, sleep. 'Cause nobody on this server ever sleeps. So if you guys want like zombies and zombie horses and all sorts of stuff, nobody on this server ever sleeps. So feel free to have all of your nights not skipped. So yeah, headlights, we have tail lights, our caution lights. If we got those there, do we need these here? Probably don't need these. Oh yeah, I forgot. I break that. Good thing we have it on our bar. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. What about chains? We should do chains, and we should definitely do the iron ones, not the copper ones, because if this truck or if this snowmobile has to pull something, it's gonna have like a trailer hitch. And it's gonna have some chains. What else? What else do we think? We got one more slot. I almost want to put the target block in there. You know a daylight detector? Okay, hear me out. Will this go sideways? It goes sideways. No. Crap. Okay. Never mind. It goes sideways. I like my redstone components. I guess we could put the lightning rod as a hitch, right? Or tripwire hook. Hello, hitch. Ha ha ha! We have a trailer hitch. We are making the snowplow way too functional. This is supposed to just be an aesthetic snowplow. We are making a functional vehicle here. This is awesome. This is so great. I love this. You guys are awesome. Look at our snowplow. Now, how are we gonna get this inside of there? This is really big now. This is huge. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks wide. 6 by 6 area. How are we getting this in here? I might actually have to... Huh. I might have to move the mound a little. I could put the snowplow into the mound like it's plowing it. Is this a 6 by 6 area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like just 6. The snowplow would be right up on the stuff here. Let's take another block out. Okay, we'll put the snowplow in here. I do not know how well Axiom's going to be able to copy all of this, including the stuff that is inside of the picture frames. I don't think it's going to copy the stuff inside of the picture frames, but we're going to try it. We also have to rotate this. Okay, let's bring you in here. And then rotate. Go down 1. Okay. You can't quite see the plow. We gotta back it up 1. All right, confirm. Finish. Oh, it did actually take everything. That's nice. So we didn't have to do anything at all. Sweet. Okay. And we're going to make it look like it's actually plowing the snow here. And the snowman's gonna try to get in between and say, no, no plowing, no plowing. This is great. Okay, this is a little bigger than I had initially anticipated. I also kind of want to turn it. I think I'm gonna turn it a little. Let me remove this and this. So let me turn this joker. We're going to go to move tool. Going to first point. Oh, it didn't move. Oh, no, no, it did. Second point. Extend, extend. All right, I think we got everything. I'm gonna rotate it. Here we go. Oh, that's a bit janky. I didn't get everything. Cancel. Okay, first point. Second point. Extend top. Extend there. Extend to the back. And I believe we have everything. And now rotate. We apparently took some blocks with us. It's okay. I can remove those. Or wait, did we? Am I not getting these back blocks? Thought I was. I mean, it shows that I am. Right? It shows that I have all of the blocks here. No, it doesn't. I'm not moving the, I'm not moving those. Cancel. How did I move it the first time? I mean, seriously, how did I move it the first time? First point. Second point. Let's just pick some random stuff. We're getting up top. Gotta get that tire. Make sure that I'm getting all of this. Let's just get the snow too. Because it doesn't really matter. The snow doesn't matter. All right, now let's try to... Oh no, it's just, it doesn't want to move it again for some reason. Oh, well, I guess moving and cloning are two different things. Because I cloned the first one, I'm trying to move this. Okay, here. I have a different solution to this. We're going to erase. I still have the clone out here, so I'll clone that. I'm going to erase this, though, because it's just not working. Axiom doesn't want to copy this. For whatever reason, it does not want to work here. Okay, and then we're going to delete. Boom. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're going to go back and clone the other thing again. And clone it. It seems to be okay working with clone, but moving for whatever reason, it doesn't like it. Which I don't understand the difference. Somebody tell me the difference. Well, now that one didn't work right. That is not what I chose. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I think it's actually extended. Yeah, we're now. Okay. Cancel. Okay, I will do this one last time, and then I'm just gonna build these parts here. Because it's getting a little ridiculous having to do all of this, because it's not, I don't understand why it's not working right. Okay, we're just gonna clone that. And then I will build what's missing, which is just those lights and then the chains and the signs. It's okay. 'Tis okay. All right. Get our plow. We're going to Control R to rotate this way. And then we're going to confirm that move. And then we're going to finish. For whatever reason, it actually took it with it without showing that it took it with. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But it did actually transfer everything. It didn't show that it was transferring everything, but it did. Okay, I'm also going to put a lantern inside. We're gonna put this lantern right inside of here. I know that's supposed to be the seat, but you know, I'm just gonna put a lamp in there. Cool, cool. Yeah, he doesn't like it. See, he's totally trying to disassemble it. Or he's trying to ride it. You are such a cheater for creativity. I'll allow it. It's a creative stream. Okay, I didn't actually title it creative stream, but whenever I do post these on YouTube, I title them creative mode because I'm doing this in creative mode. I love it. I am absolutely in love with the snowplow. I mean, truly, I am in love with this plow. You guys, okay. So I guess the thing is, tomorrow I'm gonna have to make a video on how to make this and release it on YouTube. On how to make the snowplow. It'll be my first Let's Build video in 3 years. But it's adorable. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. So good. Although we could actually still put some oh yeah, we need to put some text on here though. Stay back 50 feet, something like that. Or what should we put? It's a remote controlled snowplow. Yep. And Malatos has joined the chat. Obviously we're using feet because, you know, I'm in America. Freedom units. I'm just kidding. All right. We got to make this glow because they have to be worn. Stay back 50 feet. Yeah. And I do not like the white, so I'm going to make it... What color should we make it? Actually, if we make it black and it's glowing, what's the color? I've probably done this before, but I haven't done this very often. I guess... I thought you could color these even after you wrote on them. Maybe it doesn't want me to do it in black because I've highlighted it. Okay, so, maybe orange or red or yellow. Yellow's good. Yellow is good. Orange. We can do orange. Do these dyes not look like plates of weird gloopy desserts? Yeah, I like the orange. Orange fits. But seriously, Do these colors not look like gloopy desserts on a plate? It's just like somebody piled some weird jello and pudding and stuff on a plate, and here you are. There you go. Somebody burnt some dish, and there it is. It's burnt. They look so odd to me. I like them, but they look odd at the same time. I think the other way looked more like pigments. But these, I like them, but they do look like gloopy things on a plate. Okay. Wow, you know, we've only been live for an hour and 45 minutes. It feels like I've been live for 3 years. I have accomplished a snowplow that looks amazing, and I feel like I've been alive, or like I've been live for 3 years. So awesome. Okay, so yeah. Probably need to get rid of that end rod and that end rod. He's getting me some water because he just redeemed the hydrate. And I don't have any water. Okay, let's put some snow here. Actually, I'm not gonna put any snow there. I can't put snow over here because of the tires. So yeah. Does that look weird? Yeah, it looks a little weird. Okay. Thank you. All right. I need to clean. I ran the dishwasher last night and completely forgot to actually put the dishes that I was using yesterday in the dishwasher. Thank you so much. He's taking care of the streamer, guys, okay? Ooh, that is cold. Ooh, that is cold. Okay, the polar bear is happy. Polar bear number 2 is happy and alive since we've covered the campfire that apparently kills the polar bears, but does not affect the snowman at all? I don't know. Don't ask. We have put in a snowplow. Do we need to maybe make some treads for him? I think we need to make some treads back here. Although he's gonna cover it up unless I make it carpets. Let's make them carpets. So, do we do light gray or we do gray? I think maybe gray. It kind of looks muddy and nasty. Right? Do some treads here and some treads here. Yeah. And then we'll do the block. We'll do the gray wool block here and here because the snowman's not going to be able to actually make that into snow. This is so good. I love this. If you're not a member of my Discord, click on that Discord link. You can get in my Discord and chat with all these people and myself as well. Get some information on the server so that you can join the server, which I will also probably next week have that link spamming in the chat every once in a while. But yeah, look at that. I love the treads. Looks so good. This is nice. This is nice. I love this. I'm gushing. I truly am gushing about this. This is so good. Okay, so are we missing anything in here? I could make a penguin, but the penguin would be so big. It would be bigger than the polar bears. And I feel like that might look a little weird to have a penguin that's bigger than a polar bear. There's not really much going on with this hill because it's just a hill of snow, which that's kind of what it was supposed to be anyway. I could potentially make some more 3-dimensional snow plots here. Just a little bit, you know, here and there. So it actually does have some dimension and some build up. Put a little bit in the corner there. We'll do Mr. Bear, I need you to move. If you can move, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Little bit of dimension to these walls. I think that's probably gonna be about it though. Maybe one here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You guys good with that? An ice chicken named Penguin? You want to put an ice chicken in here? Put an ice chicken in here. I will let him live, but only one. Only one chicken. Do not flood this place with chickens. Absolutely do not flood this place with chickens. Or I will put a fox in here and the chickens will be no more. Yeah, I know. That's directed at you. I will put a fox in here that will eat all the chickens. If you guys put chickens in here. That actually would be cute to have a little fox running around. I'm gonna do that. I don't think I can spawn a snowy fox. I think it's just gonna spawn a fox and it's gonna spawn the orange one. Yeah, it's just gonna spawn an orange fox. I would actually have to drag a white fox over here. This is not the biome for the snowy fox. Don't the bears eat the foxes? I don't know. I thought bears went after, or dogs went after the foxes. Do the bears go after the foxes too? We're about to find out. Oh, yes, they do. Okay. Yep. The bears go after the foxes. But the foxes can fit in the places where the bears can't. Okay. We're just gonna leave him in there and see how long he lasts. Yep. That's a thing. I didn't know. I've never actually seen foxes and bears in the same areas. Usually when I see the polar bears, they're just kind of out on the ice and the foxes aren't out there. So I've never had that interaction before, but yep, you're right. Polar bears will go after the foxes. So let's see what trouble he can get into and how long he can stay alive. Oh, he's so cute though. He's adorable. I love foxes. All right, we still got like 6 minutes of stuff to fill. Technically a little bit more because I think I'm probably gonna raid Avo. What else can we do? Oh no! Oh no! No, he's got him cornered! No! Oh, he didn't last very long. Oh, he's a poor fox. He's poor foxy. In memoriam. Little fox head. Oh my goodness. Yep, in memoriam. Oh my. You know, if I had a polar bear head, and I'm not talking about Taj's head, we could probably make a polar bear carpet. You know, they do actually need to make more bears in this game. Instead of just the polar bear, they need the grizzly bear, the black bear, brown bear, any type of other bear variant. Because that would actually be quite nice. Bears are very common all over the world. And with as much forest as Minecraft has, we need some black bears and some brown bears. It's looking like it's nighttime. All right, I could actually decorate the inside of this cottage. I wasn't really planning on it because it's not that important, but we could decorate the inside. They just need to add more mobs. Oh, absolutely. 100% more mobs need to be added. All right, what do we think these floors need to be made out of? I love oak wood, just the regular wood. That one is turned the wrong way. There we go. Let's make some of these the coppery stuff. Weathered. We'll make him some wax copper bars. We'll get fancy. Here we go. Yeah, we'll get fancy. Functional blocks. Put a crafting table in here. Do we want to give him a stove? Give him a little cauldron. Then probably a chest or something else. What do we put on? What do we put the chest on? We could put a lodestone here. Ooh, wait. Yeah, let's give him a good chest. Let's give him a... let's give him a completely waxed chest. That sounded wrong. Yeah, let's wax his chest. Okay. There we go. Nice, nice. This is nice. I like it. Okay. We gotta give him some carpet. Yep, have to have just a little bit of carpet. What color carpet do we need? I'm thinking red, or we could continue with the blue theme, give him some cyan carpet. His bed is light blue, but I don't want to give him a light blue carpet. Or black. You know, you don't really see too many people doing black carpet. Oh, and we also... No. Okay, nope. I'm good. I changed my mind. Shag carpet. All right, what makes the best shag carpet? It is... I can't remember. Is it brain coral? Okay, we got to get all the coral out here. I think it might be either bubble or brain coral fans that make the best shag carpet. And that is so much carpet. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, this is it. Yep, this is it. This makes the best shag carpet. Oops. Accidentally. There. Okay, we'll create that one little space. Yo, look at that. We got him some shag carpet, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you love it? Now, you can actually make this living and make color shag carpet, which I have definitely done multiple times. I did do the hydrates already. He got me a full glass of water. I did the hydrates. Did I make the elves their clothes? I did, although I couldn't clothe all of them and I accidentally removed some items from some of them. Let's see, let me go out here. This, I think I can't remember if this elf was holding anything. If he was, I accidentally removed that item. I did remove the item from this elf, the redstone torch. And none of them are wearing pants, just FYI. Well, actually, one of them is wearing pants. The big one is wearing pants because it looked a little lewd, but everybody else is not wearing pants. So don't worry about the pants. None of them are wearing pants. I'm also not sure if this elf was placing anything. If they were, I did take the item and I don't know, you know, what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, okay, guys? How did that become blue? What happened? I have to fix that. I have no idea how that became blue. Oh, wait, no, I do. I do know how that became blue. That was what I did earlier. I'll fix it. Yeah? You good? We good? I love this. I absolutely love this. Okay, so I'll create a video tomorrow and or Thursday. I'll make a video on how to make the snowmobile and I'll release that on YouTube. That's gonna be a lot. I'll release it on YouTube. I don't know if I'll release it this week or if it will be released next week. I have no idea. I hate editing, so give me a little bit on the video for this, but I will release a video on how to build this. Of course, you guys were here, you watched me build it, but it's always nice to have some reference on, you know, exactly what I did, because I definitely changed a lot of this while we were exploring and building this actual thing. I do wish that they had a gray shelf. It'd be so nice if we had a gray shelf, because this does kind of blend in with the snow a little bit. But at least they had a white shelf. So that's really cool. So yeah, rip our fox, who will forever live in memory in here until this all gets torn down. Because, you know, this will only last until New Year's actually. And then this will all be gone. Unless you guys want me to leave it up. It's like leaving Christmas decorations up all year round. I don't know if I should leave it up. If I do leave it, I might move it and just move it over to a different area. So you guys can still have access to it, but it's not right at spawn. Plows can be red or orange. Oh, sure, depending on what they're made of. Most of them are made out of metal, though. Which like I said, I was hoping, you know, we had some gray wood to reflect the metal, but I do believe, yeah, they paint them. I don't know. I like the white one. I definitely like the white one, but I wish they had some gray ones that looked more like metal. But you can definitely do the real construction plow, the warning plow. This looks almost like a horse and buggy with a plow tied to the front for reflective purposes, yeah. Well, hey, we have lights. We have lights in front. We got lights in the back, the caution lights. We got the stay back 50 feet. This Joker is like leaving tread wherever it goes. Look at that tread. This is so great. Burning oil. We probably need to put like a little oil drip down here. with mud. Actually, that would be probably no, that would be the oil drips, would be that. I don't want to do it. But yeah, if you wanted to make this have some oil drips, use the skulk vein and then just drip your oil around here. That would look perfect. That's a great idea. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, I think we're roughly about done. I am gonna give the whole, little spiel. So if you guys like this and want to join this server, because yes, this is a server you can join. We have people that are playing right now. If you would like to join the server, click on that Discord link that's popped up a few times, join the Discord, and there's information on how you can join the server. Now, from now until probably January, a little bit after January 1st, you can grab a gift. So your gifts are in this box. I'm not telling you what's in them, but they are shulker boxes that are full of goodies for you guys. Don't worry about running out. You will not run out. These are gifts for everybody that is playing on the server. You can have everything inside of them and the shulker boxes for free. Yay! So you guys that are already on the server, do not forget to come and grab your gift here. So I think Avo is alive, and his is he actually live? I did not have all my notifications turned off while I'm actually doing stuff. So is Avo live right now? Do we raid Avo? Can somebody confirm that he's live? Let's see, let's go on to Twitch. Avo is live, and apparently this is his last stream. And he just hit a hype train. All right, so we're gonna raid Avo. Notifications went out for it. Yeah, like I said, I turn off all my notifications once I start going live, so I'm completely, the world has shut off. But we are going to raid Avomance. Anyways, I will see you guys in Avomance's stream. I will also see you guys, more than likely I will see you guys next week. I do not see any reason why I won't be here next Tuesday. It'll be at the same time that I started today, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm having to start just a little bit earlier. But you guys seem to like that I'm starting earlier. So I'll just be sleep deprived forever. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go raid Avo. Say hello, give him some big loving and hugs and kisses, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.